we're here for another Wash Your Brain session. Every night we're going to do a video that's motivational, affirmation, great speeches, great thoughts, and yeah. So if you haven't gotten my podcast, I have a podcast that's going on right now. It's 365 days, 364 days of a year. I forgot. But I'm doing a podcast that is all about the that learning of that. Ooh. So oh, that's too bright. Okay, I guess I could back up. I guess I don't know. I'm learning all this stuff. Still too bright. La 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 la. Let's put this down. Oh, I kind of like that. All right, so this is night 2. So if you guys haven't, I'm doing the Course in Miracles. If you haven't heard of that, it's a full year journey into creating the miracle mind, and it brings in a lot of principles of the quantum physics and quantum mechanics and quantum mind. It's a very metaphysical spirituality, but it also brings in Christ and God and Holy Spirit terminology as well. But every single time I do this course, miracles happen. So it truly is a miracle maker, a miracle mind creator. So if you want to experience it, it's my practice podcast. So I've never done a podcast before, so it's kind of like I'm following on that journey. It's twofold. First of all, I want to get in the practice of learning how to podcast, getting that rhythm, that routine, speaking, bringing up content, and learning how to plan ahead if you go anywhere, that kind of thing. But it's and also to make sure that I finish the whole year, because if I'm sharing it, then it's a year. So I have a year commitment to doing this podcast. So it's basically me reading a text, and then I read the lesson, and then we do a meditation, and then I share thoughts on all of it, and then say goodbye. So it's anywhere from 15 minutes to 30 to 40, depending on how long-winded I get. But so that's the first. We're on day 22, and I decided to now practice in that, because I also needed the twofold. The second one is I wanted to finish this course, but I also needed a mind shift. I needed some true shift in my brain, and I know this stuff, but I got really far away from it. So it's kind of making me commit to that journey, share it. So in order to know, teaching and sharing is the best way to really know it for oneself. So there's a lot of things for that. And also, it's right in alignment with my hypnosis learning. I'm back, guys. I am back in hypnosis. COVID has been really good. I've been a musician for a number of years, and I got away from this stuff, like the I am your focus and all that kind of stuff. But now, COVID stopped me, and I was angry at first, which is a lot of this miracle mind training, to see the miracle in things rather than the positive, rather than go to the negative. And I had gotten too negative, so shifting that is huge. So I'm brainwashing myself and mind training myself to not be so lazy and not be negative, which opens you to miracles, right? But now I've got this other thing, because I am in coursework for NLP and hypnosis to get all that done. Since I'm doing it, guys, it's very exciting. I'm going to share every night while I'm learning just different, positive thoughts. So we can all wash our brains together and learn all about how to have ultimate cosmic power in an itty bitty living space. Now, I was told once by a hypnotist, we're just gonna leave it there, that I was too small to do hypnosis, that I was told to leave hypnosis, and that kind of like why I did. And under that influence, I was told I couldn't just be a dumb singer either, and I had to be, learn an instrument. So I learned piano. I immediately had a career, and I've had a really good career, and I've taught myself piano through all of these things. But now I'm realizing I'm a powerful creator, just as we all are. So if I would have put that much focus and time and commitment into hypnosis and sharing that, then I would have had this that was very grown and in depth. So COVID has stopped me for the music. Musicians are less, essential. And I started getting really negative in on myself. And so now I'm using those techniques that I used to know of hypnosis, and I used to do, and I'm healing my brain. I felt very broken, and very broken brain, broken heart, broken life. But there are tools that I had also not done. I just backed away. And I had walked away from my own authority, and I had really lived in victim for a lot of reasons. And I might go into the in-depth story, but I might not. I might just leave it where it is. But just to know that I am back, and I am back to that passion of hypnosis and sharing in that hypnosis. I look forward to sharing all this light and love and positivity, and we're going to just immerse ourselves in positive thought, in other people's positive thought, in my positive thought. We're all one mind, so it's it's really God's thought. So if you want to see my podcast or listen to my podcast, it's on Spotify. It's called The Daily Miracle, and it's every single day for a whole year, and experience the shift there. And it was started on February 14th, which was on purpose, because if you've ever read Marianne Williamson's A Return to Love, I did when I was 12, 13, and she's the one who introduced me to the Course in Miracles, because in her book, she just talks about her experience with it. Wayne Dyer has also done the Course in Miracles, Louise Hay, all the major big thinkers that are spiritual leaders that you see on TV, they've all done Course in Miracles in some way, because it's a powerful mind training for miracles in the making and creating a miracle life. So, and it really does work. I've done it a couple times through the years since I was 18 years old. I mean, I got it first when I was 13, but I didn't really read it until I was 18. And I'm doing it again. So now I'm using all those practices to get my life back in order. And it works. Hypnosis works. But the cool thing is, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. So if you've given somebody else the authority over you, then you'll accept their messages. And that's what I did. And also, that's what kind of trauma can do, or abuse can do. It can usurp your power and your belief that you are the creator of your own life. And you look to somebody else to give you those messages. But the cool thing is, and that's actually what I'm going to start giving lessons and videos on this, you have the power to get that back. So from my experience, I'm going to utilize to tell you how to get back once you've gone what seems like too far over the edge. So it's never too far. If you're still alive, you still got it. So thank you for being here. I love you guys. And yeah, my channel is going to be dedicated to hypnosis, mind learning, affirmations, asthma, because asthma's cool. And I'm going to do some siren songs, subliminals and siren songs. I'm going to do some music like I did I Am Your Focus, but I'm going to do it, musical hypnosis and musical affirmations. If we're just to learn together, why not? So I'm excited. I hope you are too. So every night, guys, and I mean, I'm a little clunky at talking. It's been a minute. So, and I've never really been the greatest talker. I overdo it. But I'm super excited about this kind of stuff, and the passion is rekindled. And I realize I've been following somebody else's influence and suggestions, not really my dream, which took my power away. Long after I left that experience, I kept myself in that same hell, in that same box. Like, I left knowing it, like, it was like, this is not right. This is, what you're doing is not cool, and what you're saying is not healthy, or not healthy. We'll just leave it there. But I left, and I kept myself in that same space, those same thoughts going through. I became my own abuser. I became my own toxic space. Well, and then I was angry as well, on top of that, blaming and saying that, like, I kept the justice judgment in place. If I knew I could let it go and I would be in a God space, I would have let this go a long time ago. But everything runs its course, so there's reasons for everything. You are where you are today, so embrace it and be glad. It's teaching you. But just glad that you're in the vicinity of hearing this, because good things are happening. So anyway, I'm Tonya Scott. This is the Tonya Scott channel, and we're going to discover all things self-improvement, quantum minds, cosmic power, ultimate cosmic power, and hypnosis, affirmations, asthma. Just do everything. We're going to do some music, hypnotic music, and hypnotic affirmations. We're going to explore some audio books, but I'll be the audio. I'm going to read them to you. It's going to be like goodnight stories. I'm going to sing you some lullabies. You guys can sleep with me, which I'll do some hypnosis. Sleep with me hypnosis, where I'll actually start making some tracks. Because I literally am doing that now, and it's changing my world. Hypnosis works, guys. Meditation is the key. And we are going to, I'm fully in. This is the next half of my life is going to be all this, and I couldn't be happier. I'm back home, and with a power and authority in myself that I have never had before. I had to go through those lessons and those journeys, and we're gonna do a few. So stay tuned. Come and hang out with me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for those who have been with me like all these years, and also thank you for the new. If you're new, we're gonna learn all this together. So I just want to say I love you. Thank you so much for being a part of my miracle and my journey. If you want to go listen to a daily podcast on the Course in Miracles, it's a mind training. It was created by psychologists in the CIA. It is proven. It is amazing. I'm on day 22 today, so you can either catch up or just pick up where we are now. But you might need to get some grounding first in the earlier lessons. But anyway, I just want to say I love you, and I'm thankful for you. Everything is awesome. Welcome to my castle. We're going to create a miraculous world together, and there's going to be lots more videos where this came from. So stay tuned. It's good to be home. It's good to be back. See you soon. From my castle to yours. See you tomorrow. But first, the next video, we're going to do our thoughts for the day. And go! Hi guys, this is Tonya Scott, and I am reviving this channel. As if you guys don't know, I am back in training for hypnosis. COVID has not been kind to music, but it has reshifted my focus to being I am your focus, which is, I realize it's kind of put things in perspective of, I've had a long journey of one type of learning And now I've come back full circle with a lot more confidence and a lot more understanding and success in a different place, like with my piano bar stuff and music and being a professional musician for so long. And now to come back to the hypnosis and the power of the mind, and that passion was always a huge part of my life. I walked away from it and I realized that my mind had to be cleaned up. So I decided to wash my brain with the techniques that I knew from being a hypnotist before and that I was not practicing. I had allowed other people to their suggestions and thoughts and ideas and influences and direct manipulations and direct forcings to become my truth. But in that, I had given away my power. And so I stayed in this place of victim. And I think I just realized. Give me 1 second. Uh-oh. Oh. I forgot my dead cat. Oh. That might help the sound, I guess. I don't know if it was messed up, but anyway, I'm getting used to this again. I'm gonna do a nightly video. And right now, so while I'm in the process of washing my brain and back in coursework to get recertified for hypnosis and NLP, I want to share with you great thoughts, great ideas, and lessons, truths, so we can all wash our brains. So as I wash my brain and put the good stuff in and become the author of my experience, totally responsible for it, no more blaming, no more shaming, no more stuck in this place of smallness, but realizing I have ultimate cosmic power, itty bitty living space. But so are all of us. So I want to share lots of that. We are all rock stars. We are all huge superpowers. We are superheroes. We have quantum. If we, expand our quantum understanding of life and what's really going on, we can create some real changes. But hypnosis, the reason I've always loved hypnosis and meditation, because you can really affect change at the subconscious, atomic, and cellular level. Your life is automated by the subconscious. Whatever you believe will come true for you. And I'm going to share some words by Marissa Peer right now. That's going to be tonight's. The power of thought is huge. Huge. So but it's an addiction as well. Whatever you practice in will be true. But also whatever you're thinking, you're going to see it's a law of attraction. But it's actually kind of cool if you think about it. So we're going to go into that today. And so tonight's lesson is going to be the 4 Secrets to Destroy Negative Thoughts and Emotions by Marissa Peer. And we're going to break the addiction to negative thoughts. And it works. If you break them, your life will change for the better. I am not kidding. Heal. Forgive everybody. Because your life is waiting. And magic is on the other side of that. Joy. Everything of light is literally waiting for you behind that gate. And I can attest to that. If you're holding on to wrongs, even if you're justified in holding on to them, let it go. Let it go. Power and strength and magic and mystery and everything that is true, your hugeness is right behind the gate. Let it go. So I'm going to explore some ideas, and we're going to explore Neville, reality transurfing. Oh my gosh, that book. We're going to read it together. It's going to be amazing. So we're going to discover some really great thoughts and books and speeches and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and start with this one. You feel controls what you think, and what you think controls what you do, which is powerful actually in itself. And so, once again, and if you want to change any behavior, you're going to start by changing the belief. When we get stuck in a negative rut, in a negative loop, it's so hard to pull ourselves out of it. So I'm sharing negative thoughts and negative demons or feelings, beliefs. Now we always get the opportunity to change twice. We get to change our thinking, and then we get to change our behavior. Now many people try to change on a conscious level. You know, they go, I'm really scared of cats, but I'm going to get over that fear. I really love chocolate and cakes. I'm going to stop eating them. It doesn't really work because your beliefs are subconscious. Here's something that might be food for thought. Your thoughts control your actions control your feelings control your events, but you can change that to beliefs. What you believe controls what you feel controls what you think controls what you do. And if you want to change any behavior, you'll start by changing the belief. Remember, your brain has a job, and its job is to do what you tell it. And your job is to tell it exciting things and understanding the prerequisite of I must speak in the present tense, and I must say right now. I must use really exciting words that create passion and illustrating a picture. Words that really produce a feeling and a picture that literally take you, shift that reality immediately. So my mind knows exactly where it's going. And so I can put in front of words that I know work absolutely in the right way to get me to where I need to be. They work. Do this for yourself. Do this for your friends. Especially do this with your family. Do this with your children. Tell them, like, you're a phenomenal reader. You're amazing at this. Tell them that you see in them that they are so clever and so advanced that they are capable of wonderful things, and they literally will change and they will accept that. But you need to do that for yourself too, because you can shift and accept. Like if you say, I am a genius and I learn so fast, I am stoppable, I am unshakable, and eventually you'll be like, I am unstoppable, I am an amazing entrepreneur. I am amazing at creating lots of projects and completing them and following through and organizing myself. It's important to know how to dialogue with your subconscious mind so it understands and delivers. And there's nothing better than having a subconscious mind that understands you and delivers for you and with you. And when you have that, you actually are unstoppable. So many of your friends need this stuff. Share it with them, subscribe. You'll find that you're not only going to help yourself, you're going to help yourself, we're going to help everybody become better, and then we'll all have fun and create this amazing world together. So like, share, subscribe, make a comment if you agree with this. We're going to have less aggression, less acting out, because we're all going to feel good about ourselves, and that's a great place to be, especially when you are helping other people feel as good about themselves and in their lives as you do. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And like, as long as you know that the subconscious mind is now working for you and you're not working for it. So we'll see you soon. So click to subscribe if you'd like. We're going to have more of these every single day. We're going to have either a hypnosis, a meditation, affirmation, or a discussion of how to brain hack and how to change your brain, how to wash your brain, how to mind control yourself, how to use hypnosis and NLP, what that means, and some ASMR videos that you are great. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a little bit of everything. We're gonna have fun. I'm back. Tonya Scott, your focus. I am your focus. I am your focus. It's been a while, but I've never stopped being your focus. And your focus has missed you. So I think it's time for us to become awesome together. Because you're awesome. And you deserve it. You are worthy and you are enough. And you have a friend in me, your focus. From my castle to yours. It's been a wonderful day. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. It's good to be back. Have a wonderful night. Bye now.